What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic. So something very interesting and vital came across my desk this morning, and it has to do with Diddy and the passing of Kim Porter, and it also has to do with Diddy and Kim's twins, and Jesse and Delilah. So before we get started, I just want to say that this information that I'm about to convey to you is alleged, and it's extremely imperative that when discussing this situation that I handle it with care, because we have two beautiful young ladies involved and they're innocent in all of this, and also I have to protect the integrity of my platform. And last but not least, I'm here to provide the utmost respect for Kim Porter's family because they're still mourning the loss of their loved one. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this email that was sent to me this morning. Now, I'm not going to expose who sent me this email. She asked me kindly not to expose her. I'm not going to do that, right? But I want you guys to pay close attention to what I'm about to read to you all. So the subject matter reads, Kim Porter daughters are suspicious of their dad. And then it says, hello, I'm emailing you on the behalf of some news that I've gotten directly from someone related to Kim Porter. So she actually wanted to email you about this herself because she discovered that you have respectfully covered the story and speculation that was and still is surrounding the passing of Kim. But she ultimately backed out in fear that her IP address could be tracked and it would expose who she is. So now I was asked to contact you and give you some insight to what has been said when it pertains to Diddy's twin girls having questions about the passing of their mother. So to make a long story short, they don't believe their mother passed away from pneumonia. In fact, the twins had a nanny that they were confiding to about not believing how their mother passed. And when Diddy found out that the nanny was digging for information by questioning the twins about anything that stood out to them that was strange leading up to their mother's passing, they implicated that Diddy seemed a bit more on edge and extremely attentive to them a bit more than usual. The nanny was fired as a result. It's all over the blogs. The nanny did not get fired for what they are saying she got fired for. Diddy has seen a sudden change in the demeanor of the twins since the nanny was put in place, which caused him to interrogate the twins, and they ultimately asked him what really happened to mommy. This situation has been traumatizing for Kim's entire family. They feel defeated because it seems that every agency they have called upon to seriously investigate this all have come to the conclusion in the middle of the investigation to pull the plug on investigating the case any further. Please email me about any questions you may have. If you would like to talk verbally, maybe we can exchange numbers. Alright, so you guys just heard that, right? And so basically what I didn't know, and this totally flew over my head because if I had any knowledge of this, right, of this story that I'm about to talk to you about, basically I would have done my due diligence to uncover information to see what the hell was going on. But anyway, TMZ and other news sources had posted about a situation where Diddy had fired his nanny, right? Had fired the twins' nanny. And this nanny came out and she started to claim that she was Kim Porter's niece. And it says here, Diddy is facing legal action from a woman claiming to be Kim Porter's niece. According to TMZ, the 52-year-old, legal name Sean Combs, is being sued by an unidentified person who claims she was wrongfully terminated by the hip-hop veteran. Referred to as Jane Doe, the claimant alleges Diddy, TriStar Sports, and other entities fired her from work when she revealed she was pregnant. Rowe claims she was hired to serve as a full-time nanny to Diddy's twin daughters, Delilah Star Combs and Jesse James Combs, after their mother Kim Porter tragically passed away in November 2018. After working for 2 years, she claims she was fired after requesting maternity leave shortly before the time off was set to begin. According to her account, a rep for the Bad Boy Records founder informed her she was fired for being pregnant and unmarried, an alleged bad example for Diddy's teenage daughters. A spokesperson representing Diddy provided a statement to the tabloid asserting this lawsuit is a meritless shakedown to extort money from Mr. Combs. The statement continues to identify the former nanny as a woman named Raven, saying there is no basis for her to remain anonymous. It's also explained Diddy's side of the story, detailing how Doe's transition out of what was meant to be a temporary role was planned out before her pregnancy. Raven is not the niece of Kim Porter as she falsely alleges, nor is there any legal basis for this case to be filed under the anonymity as a Jane Doe. Raven was a part-time babysitter to the twins who Mr. Combs kept on the job back in 2018 to provide continuity for the twins following the untimely death of their mother. Mr. Combs graciously permitted Raven to live in his home with her son and treated them like family, reads the statement. Additionally, a source reportedly confirmed with TMZ that the woman is not related to Kim Porter or Diddy. The statement continued, Mr. Combs will take swift and immediate action to protect his family against these false claims. Alright, so you guys just heard that. So first and foremost, let's just call out Diddy, because his reasoning for firing the nanny is so hypocritical and preposterous on so many levels. It's not even funny, because the last time I checked, Diddy never married any of his baby mamas, right? So all of his children were had out of wedlock. Then on top of that, let's talk about the fact that your daughters actually witnessed you going behind your son's back to date his ex-girlfriend and Lori Harvey. And so in my estimation, you don't have the room to judge anybody. You know, because you've ruined so many lives, and some people are not here as a result of it, right? They're not here because of you, right? And so at the end of the day, to unpack this mess, listen, I got to do some more digging. I've already reached back out to the person that emailed me this morning. And so we're going to talk after she gets out of church and things of that nature. But I feel that the reason why Diddy got rid of this nanny is because this nanny was starting to question the girls about, you know, things that they may have saw or didn't see, or signs and things of that nature that led up to the passing of their mother. And the fact that she was trying to pick their brain, and they ended up telling Diddy what was going on. And he knew that the nanny was attached to the reason why they started to change their mindset, and the fact that they started to question him about the passing of their mother. He felt that he needed to get her the f out of there with the quickness. But anyway, I'm gonna let this slide right here. I'm gonna dig deep for more information, try to uncover whatever I can find. But I want you guys in the meantime to drop down in the comments and just let me know what you think about this whole entire situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.